Imagine the audacity of defeating the formidable Roman Empire on its home ground. Spartacus, born in the Thracian town of Thrace, achieved this remarkable feat despite starting from an extremely disadvantaged position as a slave in Italy. Gathering a group of escapees and slaves, Spartacus led them against the Roman army, winning battles against all odds. Historical records and quotes from historians like Plutarch and Aeon of Alexandria provide insights into Spartacus's life. Born in Thracian territory, Spartacus faced prejudices from Romans who considered Thracians as barbarians. Despite this, historical accounts depict Spartacus as a man of remarkable intelligence and cultural refinement. The details of Spartacus's early life remain unclear, with conflicting accounts suggesting he was either a Thracian shepherd turned soldier or a Roman mercenary. Regardless, he eventually found himself enslaved and forced into the life of a gladiator. Life as a slave in ancient Rome was harsh. With Spartacus at the bottom tier of society, slaves were treated as property, subject to abuse without legal consequences. Spartacus's path changed when he gathered around 200 gladiators and escaped from a gladiator school in Capua, led by Lentulus Batiatus. Spartacus, driven by ambitions beyond mere survival in the gladiatorial arena, formed a secret alliance among fellow gladiators. Around 73 BC, Spartacus, along with 200 gladiators, successfully escaped. Faced with limited conventional weapons, they improvised with knives and skewers, managing to break free. As Spartacus's reputation grew, more slaves joined his cause, culminating in a formidable army of over 40,000 by the end of 73 BC. His attacks targeted regions with oppressed slaves, and the rebellion posed a significant threat to the Roman Republic. The Roman elite, initially dismissive of the slave revolt, grew concerned. Spartacus's success led to increased recruitment, and his army continued to grow. Spartacus aimed to return to the north with Roman military gear, intending to cross the Alps and challenge Roman authority. The Roman response escalated, with the Senate dispatching various forces to quell the rebellion. The narrative shifts to the intricate dynamics within Spartacus's forces, marked by disagreements and a split in leadership between Spartacus and Crassus. Despite internal tensions, Spartacus achieved remarkable victories against Roman forces. The rebellion's success instilled fear in the Roman elite, prompting them to dispatch formidable leaders like Crassus to crush Spartacus. Crassus, a wealthy and experienced commander, employed ruthless tactics such as decimation to discipline his troops. Spartacus, aware of the impending threat, sought strategic advantages, even attempting to negotiate with Crassus. However, his efforts were in vain. As the Romans closed in on Spartacus, he faced betrayal by pirates, disrupting his escape plan to Sicily. Faced with a Roman blockade, Spartacus and his forces found themselves cornered. Despite initial successful actions, Spartacus eventually succumbed to the overwhelming might of Crassus's army. In a final heroic act, Spartacus charged into the Roman ranks, inflicting damage but ultimately falling in battle. His legacy persisted as a symbol of resistance against oppression. The surviving rebels were crucified along the Appian Way, serving as a gruesome warning. While Spartacus's rebellion was quelled, it marked a turning point in the treatment of slaves, influencing future laws and regulations.